Hello, this is my presentation on bulimia, and this is my live audience. Imagine you and your friend are going to the restroom after lunch. You stay behind for a second and follow afterwards. When you enter the restroom, your friend is throwing up. You instantly start to question why they may be doing this. Was the lunch spoiled? Did it not sit right with them? Or can this be a bigger issue, underlying issue, such as bulimia nervosa? Bulimia nervosa is an eating disorder classified as binging and purging. The definition of binging is overeating, and the definition of purging is forcefully making yourself remove food from your body, either through throwing up forcefully or laxatives. Bulimia ravages the body and mind and can affect many aspects of your health. In this presentation, I will cite scholarly sources from the FCC library database, as well as Google Scholar, and my own understanding of the subject. The topics I will cover are how to spot bulimia, as well as who it affects, the effects both physically and mentally, and how to fix this eating disorder. Starting off, let's look into who it may affect and why. Does it only affect women or teens? Anyone can get bulimia, and it's important to be able to identify it. It affects 9% of the United States, and while that seems like a low percentage rate, that's actually 28.8 million people, based on a 2024 study by the U.S. Department of Mental Health. A qualitative study journal on eating disorders published in 2024 by the authors Robinson, Guidetti, Casrillo, Kawandana, Hashem, and Hughes found that there are ties to comparison. What do I mean by comparison is that the person with bulimia often compares themselves to others or body types. This is often on social media, which can be a great platform to socialize, but can also be a place where people find themselves to be not fitting the standard norm. In social media, there is also eating disorder culture, which often teaches young youth to eat less or to thrive to have these eating disorders. According to the U.S. National Institute of Mental Health, poor self-esteem is also correlated, as well as not being able to fit in. Previous mental health issues can also coexist with bulimia, such as having depression or anxiety, or another eating disorder. It is also hereditary, so if your family possibly has eating disorders, you are more likely to get eating disorders. So everyone can become bulimic, but what's wrong with this eating disorder? There are many negative effects, both long-term and short-term, all leading to more serious issues and possibly even to death. According to the OASH Office on Women's Mental Health in 2025, there are many mental effects, such as negative feelings of oneself, lack of energy, low self-esteem, and can cause depression, anxiety, or any other mental illness. It can also lead to other eating disorders such as anorexia. Based on the same article, we find the physical effects, which are irregular heartbeat, low blood sugar, low blood pressure, dehydration, imbalance of vitamins and minerals, dizziness, and in the mouth can cause permanent cavities, sore throat, and gum disease. Most importantly, it can cause issues in stomach lining and the esophagus. When the esophagus is damaged enough, there can be a hole punctured, causing immediate death. Irreversible damage can be and will be done to your body. So now let's talk about how to recover from this eating disorder. It may be challenging, but what's important is to persevere. It won't be easy, and relapsing may happen, and that's okay. It's all part of the process of recovery. The first step into recovery is acknowledging you have a problem and taking a step back, accepting yourself and your body type, to not want to have a competition with other people with this eating disorder. You should have a support system, people you can talk to. It's hard to deal with issues alone, and having a strong support system is very beneficial in this situation. After that, seeking medical assistance is very important. From there, you can speak to a professional, often a psychiatrist, and never be ashamed about talking to someone when you need the help. After going through the information, let's take a moment to revisit my main points. Bulimia can affect anyone, although it is more prominent in women and teens. It can coexist with other mental illnesses, such as depression. It can cause depression. It can cause many physical effects to the body that can lead up to death. We should accept help and talk to someone. We should also seek medical help if it's going too far. If you find yourself in the position of having someone you love or yourself having bulimia, it's important to reach out. Many people don't speak out about this issue because they feel like they don't fit the stereotypical body type to need help. If you do find yourself needing help, you can contact the National Eating Disorder Association at 1-800-931-2237. Thank you for listening to my presentation.